Well, hi, top of the morning to you. This is Happy St. Patrick's Day from Nettie the Leprechaun. Look, I want to show you something. Here we are, right in the midst of coronavirus. And, we got to do things that make us feel good. But this is one thing you can't do. It says, kiss me, I'm Irish. Well, Nettie is an O'Malley. So way back when, don't kiss me just because I'm Irish. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to take a rain check on that. And I will. I'll just make sure that I get a rain check on getting a little kiss. So I'll just take this off and, sometimes we're going to need these things. How you doing out there, everybody? Does it seem a little strange that on St. Paddy's Day you can't go to the local pub or, do what you normally do? Well, you can still dance a jig. I'm going to be putting on my Irish music because you know what? I love pretending like I can do a jig. I do. This isn't the first time we've had to hunker down as a nation. We're pretty good at it. So here we are practicing self-isolation, right? Well, let's think of that a different way. It's not isolation to the point you don't interact. So yes, our physical bodies need to be isolated from one another for right now, but we don't stop our social interaction. Self-isolate physically, interact socially. I mean, by golly, if Nettie can do it, and thank you to Jimmy the Geek for teaching me how to use my technology. If Nettie can do it, we can all do it. Reach out and interact, even though you isolate. Use this time to reach out and let's start talking to one another and keeping each other company. And, we can binge watch TV shows all you want. Well, you know what? I'm going to just toot my own horn because Nettie has almost 50 videos on her website. And, they're not for everybody. I have to admit that there's a little bit of everything. I love having fun. And some of my videos are just silly and fun. But some of my videos are videos of hope and love. And I want you to look at those too. So it's www.momentswithnettie.com or just go Moments with Nettie at YouTube. I have my own channel. Jimmy did that for me. So look, find the time to reach out to others. And, we've had several phone calls, people wanting to know how we are. Well, our little city has closed down. And you can get takeout food and, you can venture out into the grocery store, but you just kind of need to watch the time and don't be greedy and realize that, if they're out of toilet paper, be creative. Buy corn on the cob and dry the cobs. Well, there's fresh leaves outside. Be creative. There's ways of making things work for now. There were no spuds on I found one little bag of fingerlings, and that's what I'm putting in my crock pot today with my corned beef, because we're still going to celebrate St. Paddy's Day, by golly. We are. If Ireland can do it without going to the pub, so can we. Let's be a part of one another's life to spread some joy. It doesn't have to be depressing. And I know it's scary in some ways, because some of us will lose some income. And, we have to have some faith that we'll all pull together and take care of one another if that happens. And it's something unknown. And it's hard not to be afraid of the unknown. It is. But, we think of our ancestors and what they pulled through. Oh, the Depression. They ate what they had. And we're pretty lucky. What do? You do your best. You count on one another. You use your phone. You FaceTime me. Don't just call me, FaceTime me. I want to see your face. And Start talking to one another. Put a comment on my Facebook page to say hi to everybody. Just don't put a like or a love. I'm glad that you do, but start a conversation with people. Nettie says, jig, and then maybe tape it and show us what you're jigging to. Yeah. Eat some good corned beef. Wear your green so you don't get pinched. The only one pinching around here is Fred, and you better watch it. Be happy. Remember what you have, not what you don't have. And, if you're feeling lonely, you reach out. We're here together, and I'm here for you, and I need to know you're here for me, too. I do. Okay, don't be crappy and be happy. And you know what? Be a first responder in love, because that's what people need right now. And be the light to someone else. When you're being the light and shining a bright, bright light to others, it shines right back on you. That's the truth. I am giving you the love shake from afar. Nettie loves you.